Hello guys, and welcome to the second part of my TBR. This part is all the books that I have bought in the summer. So, the first section of books is the series Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. The first book, Throne of Glass, recently finished, and now I'm currently reading Crown of Midnight, which is the second book of the series. And then I've got the rest here. So, there's Heir of Fire, Queen of Shadows, and the recent one which came out last month, Empire of Storms. To be honest, I'm only on the second book as you see, but I'm not really enjoying it. First book I gave it 3 stars, only because I felt like she wasn't really an assassin enough to be Ardalan's assassin, the main assassin of the country. She doesn't have the skills, and someone wouldn't be able to sneak up on you and you're not realising it if you were the best assassin. But I'm going to carry on with it because I bought all the books, as well as I've heard it gets better as you go along, and I previously loved her Sarah J. Maas's Court of Thorns and Roses series. Absolutely adored them. So I'm hoping they're going to get better. So the next section of books are all random, and so I'll get on to them. So the next one is Anna Karenina by Leo Tolstoy. I read in the summer War and Peace, and it took me months to read it because it was so long, but I did enjoy it. And when my granddad saw that I was reading it when I was around his, he let me borrow Anna Karenina. This is his edition. Very old. I love the smell of old books. They're so nice. So yep, I'm having to get to this very soon after Throne of Glass series. Next book is Reader, I Married Him. This is a short story collection edited by Josie Chevalier. These are all short stories that are inspired by Jane Eyre. And Jane Eyre is one of my favourite classics. I think actually it's my all-time favourite classic. I just love it, and I can't wait to read this. So badly. The next book is The Girls by Emma Cline. I bought this because nearly everyone on my booktuber watch list mentioned this book. Nearly everyone did. And I find it very interesting. I'm quite into cults and everything. And I think this is a girl that gets into the Charles Manson murders. So, I'm looking forward to this. Next two are quite similar. They're both non-fiction and about history. So the first one is SPQR by Mary Beard. One of my favourite films is Gladiator, and I just want to get to know that period better. So I bought this book, and it was about the history of Rome. As it is, history of ancient Rome. So I'm looking forward to that. And the second book that's non-fiction is The Romanovs by Simon Sebag Montefiore. Don't know if I said that right. Hopefully not. I bought this because I'm really interested in the story of Anastasia. I love the Universal film. I completely adore it. I feel Dimitri is the best looking animation out there. And yeah, this is a book about the Romanov family from the beginning to the end. So it has Catherine the Great and who else? Nicholas and Alexandra, as well as the rise of Rasputin. Is it Rasputin? Rasputin, the villain in the film Anastasia. So, I'm looking forward to getting to that. It's very, very big though, and hardback. It's very heavy. Next one is Billy and Me by Giovanna Fletcher. I bought this only because I wanted the signed Zoella bookmark. That's all the reason why I bought it, to be honest. I wasn't interested in it, but I bought it now, and so I'm going to read it. And it is something that I'm interested in, about a girl who has a secret and then gets into a relationship with an actor. And it's their relationship through the media and everything. So I think that's interesting. Another classic I'm planning to read is Lemmys. This is going to take me even longer than War of Roses, I bet. Because look, the writing is so small. And it's... Oh, some of these are just like notes and not actually the book. Oh, here you go. It's 1,194, so by far the longest book I will ever read so far. So yeah, getting that one. The most recent book I bought is Replica by Lauren Oliver. I haven't read any of her other books. I just like the idea of this being the fact that one side is Lyra and the other side is Gemma. And I think I'm going to read this by reading one chapter from each side. It's going to be very annoying, flipping over and over. But I just feel I'll get into the story more if I do it that way. And the last and final book is House of Leaves by Mark Z. Danielewski. And it's not something that I'd normally be interested in, since I think it's a horror book. However, I just love the insides. Like, ever since I read Illumine and Gemina, I've just been loving this type of books. I read you the blurb. Years ago, when House of Leaves was first being passed around, it was nothing more than a badly bundled heap of paper, parts of which would occasionally surface on the internet. No one would have anticipated the small but devoted following this terrifying story would soon command. Starting with an odd assortment of marginalised youth, musicians, tattoo artists, programmers, strippers, environmentalists, and adrenaline junkies, the book eventually made its way into the hands of older generations, who not only found themselves in those strangely arranged pages, but also discovered a way back into the lives of their estranged children. Now, for the first time, this astonishing novel is made available in book form, complete with the original coloured words, vertical footnotes, and newly added second and third appendices. The story remains unchanged, focusing on a young family that moves into a small home in Ash Tree Lane, where they discover something terribly wrong. Their house is bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. Of course, neither Pulitzer Prize-winning photojournalist Will Nevinson nor his companion Karen Green was prepared to face consequences of that impossibility until the day that their two little children wandered off and their voices eerily began to return another story of creature darkness, of an ever-growing abyss behind a closet door, and that unholy growl which soon enough would tear through their walls and consume all their dreams. So, I am kind of looking forward to this and kind of not, but it's a book, what harm can it do? So that's it for this TBR. There will be more videos in the next few weeks. I'm starting my new job tonight. It's at the local cinema and theatre, so it's a lot of night shifts. So I have the whole day to film videos. So you'll get more soon. Okay, please like, subscribe and comment down below. Good to talk to you. Bye, BookTube.